Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Haslett Girls Varsity Basketball, where the Haslett Vikings will be taking on the DeWitt Panthers. I'm Don Onwell. Alongside me tonight is Michael Gauthier. Mike, it's nice to have you here.
Nice to be here, Don.
Mike, we got a big game. It's a big rivalry between the Vikings and the Panthers. What's going to be some of the key points for Haslett to pull off a big win against the Panthers tonight?
Well, I think in most basketball games, I think the key is going to be free throw shooting and the discipline to not take a lot of fouls. You follow your team a lot, the other team, get them on the line, they make their shots, it's going to be tough to win.
Yes, that's a big point. This is one of the biggest rivalries in mid-Michigan area, and we got a big crowd here tonight for a girls basketball. Surprises me.
Real big crowd. Gym's going to be loud. I think we're going to see some hard fighting action here.
This will be a big game tonight.
Big game. All right, looks like DeWitt's making their way onto the court, and here comes Haslett.
Looks like tonight at the jump ball will be number 50 for Haslett, Jacqueline Armstrong, and number 44, Brittany Sullivan from DeWitt. The tip is back to DeWitt, and number 10 for the Panthers has the ball at the top of the key, guarded by number 10, Courtney Christian, to number 24, across the court to number 10. Looking for a pass, found a pass to number 30. Deep in the post.
Good defense there by the Vikings.
Picked up by, looks like maybe Kaylin Coffey.
Looks like Krista Crafton's a little shaken up there.
Maybe an elbow to the face or something.
Probably something of that nature.
Couldn't really tell from this angle, but
she looks to be all right. She's tough. She's going to stay in.
She's playing the game.
Coffey driving the ball up the court.
Pass to Leslie Panthers. Back to Krista Crafton. Looks like Jacqueline Armstrong down deep in the post, calling for the ball. But didn't get it. Back to the top of the key to Leslie Panthers. Jacqueline Armstrong.
Good shot. Good looking shot.
2 points for Armstrong so far tonight.
This has the early lead.
Jacqueline Armstrong is one of the top players in the Mid-Michigan area right now. She made, as a junior, she made All-State honorable mention. So we're expecting some big stuff out of her tonight.
She's a good player. She's a great player.
Number 44, guarded by Chris Crafton, stolen by Krista Crafton. Kaylin Kopke with the ball up the court. She's looking for a pass here to get the ball off.
Gets it off to Crafton. Crafton back up to Armstrong. Armstrong back to Kopke. Kopke over to Courtney Christensen, top of the key. Works it down to Armstrong. Panthers looking for a post up, not getting it. Back to Crafton up top. Back over to Courtney Christensen. Christensen looking to do something with it. She looks like she's in trouble. Finds Kopke up top. This is off. Oh, it's a good steal there. Tough break.
Tough pass by Kaylin Kopke, and DeWitt got the ball. So we're back down to the DeWitt end with number 10 for the Panthers with the ball.
Being guarded by number 14 for the Vikings, Kaylin Kopke.
22 looking for a pass down low. With 10 with a three-point shot.
No good. Rebound Armstrong. Kopke bringing the ball up the court for the Vikings. Dishes it off to Crafton. Crafton finding Christensen at the top of the key. Back to Kopke. Kopke over to Leslie Panthers. Panthers back to Kopke.
They're looking, if you notice, they're looking down deep down in the post for somebody.
It looks like they're looking to find Armstrong or Panthers down in the paint. I think that could produce a lot of points for the Vikings tonight. Good drive to the lane and a foul. Kopke's going to go to the line and shoot two.
Foul on number 10. That is Christina Ebel for the Panthers. Shooting two will be Kaylin Kopke.
Foul number 10.
That's the first team foul and the first personal foul for the Panthers tonight.
Caitlin Kopke at the line.
Kopke makes the first one.
We got a replay coming up here. Replay. We got a little replay of the drive. don't know if she.
Good drive by Kopke. Looks like she had him beat.
Ooh,
Takes
that
the foul
was
last
a close. That'd have been a close call.
Yeah, she went for the ball, but it looks like she got Kopke's arm in the process. Tough defense there by number 24, Courtney Christensen. Ball being controlled by the Panthers. Number 10 with the ball. Lays it off to number 22 at the top. Courtney Christensen guarding the ball carrier. Drive down. It looks like it's knocked away. Picked up by Jacqueline Armstrong.
Jacqueline Armstrong already having some big keys tonight.
Yep.
She's got some points. She's got some steals, rebounds.
She's just a good all-around player.
A good defensive and offensive player for the game so far.
Yes, she is. It's Panthers up top. Getting the ball to Kopke.
We have a foul on number.
Looks like 24 for DeWitt off the ball. Falls on number 24, Alyssa Alger. It's Christensen on the inbound. Oh, off of Kopke's hands. That one's going to go back to DeWitt.
That's a tough play there. She tried to salvage the ball so she could make a big play for her team, but she just couldn't pick up the ball. And
unlucky break.
Back to DeWitt it goes. Well, number 10 for the Panthers up the court, guarded by number 24 for Christensen, Courtney Christensen. I think it's going to be all post game tonight.
I think so too.
They're all looking down deep in the post.
Looks like the good defense around the perimeter. I think you're going to need some penetration to get some points in this game.
It looks like DeWitt also has some big girls down in the post down there to challenge Armstrong and Panthers. But we've also got some big girls on the bench for the Vikings.
Yes, we do.
That can take spots. So we're set for depth on the bench, but
it's just going to come down to heart, I think. As in most games between Haslett and DeWitt, whoever wants it more is usually going to win. Teams are usually about even in almost every sport.
This in the league that the Vikings play, each team always plays each other twice, and this is the second meeting between the Vikings and the Panthers. And the Vikings beat the Panthers the first time, but it'd be nice to see the Vikings pick up another win and a step closer to the league championship, which are their three-way tie right now with the Panthers and the Cougars of Lansing Catholic Central. And if they put a win, that'll put them in the top of the league.
Yeah, this win tonight would really help out the Vikings' chance to be league champs. Number 30 for the Panthers, Christy Palmer makes good on her first shot. Palmer goes 2 for 2. We commented earlier on how this is a pretty loud gym now. We've got a good student section over there.
It's getting loud.
Is that gonna affect the Panthers later on with this home court advantage?
We will see if that will affect them. In most basketball games, home court advantage plays a little bit into the game, but not as much as it used to.
Yeah, I think it's just all about what goes on the court, not in the stands.
How the team plays tonight, and
yep.
We'll see how they play. Hopefully the Vikings play well to pull off a win.
In the game for the Vikings now is Liz Bracci, number 52, and Lindsay Yarbrough, number 4.
I don't know if you noticed, Mike, but all the 5 players on the court right now are all seniors. Is that a surprise to you, or?
I did not notice that until you mentioned that, but that can definitely go to the Vikings' advantage. That's the senior experience, and you look, Armstrong, Kopke, and Bracci, all their third year on varsity, so that's a lot of experience.
Yeah, that's a lot of experience, and I know when these girls were in middle school and elementary school, a lot of these seniors played together in the non-Haslett leagues, and I think they did well. So they already got team chemistry there and experience.
Yeah.
So
I think in this senior class, there's a lot of real close-knit group, good team chemistry there. I think that helps out a lot when it comes to playing games.
Well, DeWitt with the Panthers with the ball. The Vikings are leading 5-2 with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. And
Krista Crafton playing some tough D there.
All the Vikings are playing tough D. They're up 5-2 so far, and
looks like it might be a defensive game here. Bracci with some tough defense in the paint. Number 10, Krista Iwell for the Panthers, working it down low. Oh, nice. Ball's knocked away by Crafton. That's a great play there.
Knocked out of bounds, but it took the shot away, so they couldn't score.
Took the shot away. Crafton's going to go out, and in comes Courtney Christensen for the Vikings.
I know the Vikings right now have got some. We've got at least one injury on the team, as far as I know, and that's to senior player Katie Kerner, and I guess she's going to be out for a little bit, but she'll be back.
Yeah. She's a good addition to the Vikings.
That was a nice layup by Caitlin Kopke. She's got to have at least 4 points tonight.
I'd say that's right. She made her 2 free throws, and then that nice drive there for the layup. Kopke playing some tough defense there.
She's always got a big player in the games for the Vikings.
She seems to me like she's just kind of their leader. She kind of leads the team on and off the court, and I think that's a good quality to have, and I think the players really respect her and look up to her.
We got a replay.
It's going to be Kopke's drive down the court.
Oh, sorry about that. We're having some troubles in the back.
There's Kopke running the play. She drives it in. Good looking shot there. It's no good. Armstrong with the board puts it back up and in.
With the offensive rebound and a point, the Vikings are up 9-2. Looks like we got that replay. Everything's fixed in the back.
It's like
this is the replay of
earlier. Caitlin
Kopke's drive up the lane and some points.
Just gonna take a timeout here. Try and settle his troops down a little bit.
Nice little way-up, and she knew where the ball had to go, and it went in the basket.
It's a great play there by Kopke.
2 minutes and 11 seconds left. The Vikings are up 9-2. Not actually a big surprise to me. Maybe a big surprise to some of the DeWitt folks, but I knew that the Vikings could pull out a big win. They've got a state championship quality this year, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see a state championship come to Haslett this season for girls basketball.
That would definitely be nice, and I don't think it would be that big of a surprise either, but we just got to play hard for the rest of the year. Ball bring up the court by Eibel. Lindsay Yarble picking her up. She's picked there. Lindsay stays with her man, Mark. Shot from up top. Shot is good.
Shot is good by number 22.
Looks like a 2-pointer there.
For the Panthers, and that was a nice shot.
Number 22, Stacy Bleemaster on the shot. Pulls the Panthers in 5. Oh, turnover there. What's going the other way?
We got a 2-on-3, and what a move down low.
Drive there by Kristen Eibel.
That was a nice little drive by the Panthers. Gonna put them, they're only down by 3 now, and
Kopke's trying to set something up here. Dishes it off to Christensen. Christensen back to Liz Bracci. Liz for 3. Shot is no good. Armstrong with the board, puts it up. No basket, but she's going to the line to shoot 2. That's just good hustle down there in the paint.
that was here we got a replay
of
great drive by
the Panthers. She saw the move there. Nice little spin move, and up for the layup, and they went in.
It's a good play there by the Panthers. Armstrong at the line. First one is good.
She had I don't know if you saw this, but she had a great offensive rebound. She's a good rebounder overall, and
good rebound. She's good to put the shot back up. Didn't fall, but she got some shots out of it.
she drew the foul. She's 1 for 1 right now at the line, and hopefully she'll be 2 for 2.
Good shot there by
2
Armstrong.
for 2 she is. It's unusual to see some of those big players that play in the post shoot that well.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed that, but she had some nice free throws, and that's a surprise for the big people in basketball.
Looks like she's going to take a break, get some water, and catch your breath on the bench.
This Haslett crowd is rocking. I don't know if you can hear them.
They're
down
rocking.
there.
Oh, I can hear them there.
This is big. This is a big game. It doesn't matter what sport. Sport this is.
Haslett DeWitt is always a big game.
We have a foul on number 10. She is going to go to the line shooting 1 to make this maybe a 3-point play.
No, she missed the shot, so it's going to be 2 shots.
Did she miss the shot?
She missed the shot.
It looked like she made it. I don't know. I'm seeing stuff, I think, Mike.
Number 12, Krista Crimmins on the shot.
We got a replay of the foul. She passed it down low, and looks like Krista just kind of ran into her.
Yeah, looks like it. She makes good on her first shot. And she makes the second shot. Good shooting there by number 12, Krista Crimmins.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. The Vikings lead 11-8. And it's been an interesting first quarter so far.
It's been back and forth, really hard fought.
The Vikings are they're playing their hearts out tonight. They wanna win that league championship. I know those seniors want to step up.
Seniors definitely want to win this game.
Want to win a league championship. I wouldn't mind winning a league championship.
No, I definitely wouldn't mind. It was shot by Panthers. No good, but good effort there by number 10. Looks like the ball is going to be out though, and Haslett's going to keep it down low.
I guess we got some other sports going on tonight. I guess we got a nice swim meet tonight.
Yeah, and JV and freshman football taking on Grand Rapids Union.
Grand Rapids Union, and those are some big games.
Crafton with the shot off the inbound. It is good. Good shot there by Kristen
What
Crafton.
a shot by Kristen Crafton. She can shoot.
She can definitely shoot.
She's a sharpshooter.
Gives the Vikings a 13-8 lead as the first quarter winds down. Crafton can also play some tough defense as she's showing right there.
We've got some. They're playing tough tonight.
They're playing real tough. They really want this game.
This is the hardest I've ever seen them play.
Oh, it got so loud she couldn't hear people yelling. That's student section is doing their job tonight.
That student section. Like, we got a replay from Kristen Crafton off that rebound. Made the shot, and
it's a good look by Courtney Christensen to find the inbound there. Krista Crafton, just great shot, finishing it up.
Wide open, nice little shot and score. That is the end of the first quarter. The Vikings lead 13-8 over the DeWitt Panthers. And we've just had a good game so far here, Mike.
I think so too. I think they're going to keep it up. I think it's going to be hard fought all the way to the end. I don't think either team's going to give an inch.
Coach Beebe is having some words over there with his Lady Vikings, and I think he's telling them they just got to keep playing the tough defense.
I think that's what he's saying too. I think they're playing good so far, and I think he's probably telling them just keep it up.
So far the season is for the Lady Vikings has been a great season. They've had 2 tough losses, one to Saginaw Buena Vista, which is unusual for Haslett to play that far. And I don't think it's been a long time since we played Saginaw, and a tough loss to LCC, which is tied first in the league for the championship. And
yep.
It'd be nice to see what happens and the championship.
So the ball is knocked away out of Lindsay Arville's hands. Chris Crafton tried to pick it up, but it was a little too late. It's going to be DeWitt ball.
A little tough call there. Coach Tim Beebe is a little upset with that call and
thought maybe Arbor was fouled.
It was hard to tell from over here, but
play will resume.
Number 12 with the ball at the top of the key. Back around to the top of the key to number 30.
Oh.
And we have a foul.
That's a foul.
That is a close call. What?
It didn't look like a foul from this angle. I didn't have the view the refs did, but it looked like she might have just kind of fumbled the ball.
Number 10.
Number 30, Christy Palmer on the inbound for the Panthers. Krista Crafton is going to come out for the Vikings. And in her place will be number 24, Courtney Christensen.
I haven't seen any juniors in this game at all tonight. It's all
I have not either.
It's all been seniors.
Courtney Christensen, number 24.
Driving the lane.
Oh, it's just a good shot there.
That was an iffy call. That was an iffy call. Tim Beebe was questioning that call. That could have potentially been a charge, but the refs didn't see any foul in that. Out to Jacqueline Armstrong. She's looking down deep in the post. Out of bounds it goes, and it goes to the Vikings.
To the Vikings, off the Panthers.
There's 3 people on the ground, and it could have gone off anybody, but the ref down in the corner decided it went off the Panthers, and
I'd say he had the best view of it. Just Kopke trying to set something up here.
I don't know if you've read the paper, but her average points per game is over 10 points per game, which is a lot.
Yeah, I have read that. I've seen a couple games this year when she's had over 20 points, and that's really impressive.
That is impressive. She keeps scoring like that. I wouldn't be surprised to see her get the league MVP if they do name one.
Yeah, that would not be surprising. If there is a league MVP, I would not count her out of the running for it.
Looks like we got a foul on number 4, Lindsay Yarbrough. It's her first personal of the night. Both teams have got 4 team fouls, and
Kristen Eibel is going to bring the ball up the court for the Panthers here.
Make that correction. There's 5 team fouls for the Vikings and 4 for the Panthers.
Again, you can hear how loud this gym's getting.
This is packed. I don't know.
Good block there by the Vikings. Panthers save it and put it back up.
Nice.
Armstrong with the board. Great board there.
Nice rebounds, throwing the elbows, getting the rebound.
Playing hard basketball there.
Defense wins games. That's what they say in football. Defense wins games, and then in sports like basketball and football, that's what.
Defense is definitely a key factor to winning. Here's Kopke with the ball, top. Over to Yarbrough. Yarbrough with the shot. It is good. Just a two-pointer, but a great shot there by number 4, Lindsay Yarbrough.
What a shooter. She's a shooter. I don't know what to say about her right now.
Very good player. She's quick. She can shoot. She can play some tough D. Good drive there by number 30. Shot is off.
Oh.
DeWitt picks up the rebound. Number 10, Kristen Eibel. Back to number 30, Christy Palmer.
Got some tough defense, driving the lane, and she just kind of threw that ball up and rebounded by number 14, Caitlin Kopp. Get the lane, she goes. Nice layup. Nice layup.
Well done there by Kopke.
She saw that ball coming. She ran and got it. It was one-on-one. She beat the other player to the basket and got a layup. So
great run there by Kopke.
So more points for Caitlin Kopke tonight, which I wouldn't be surprised to get 10.
Oh, there's a nice steal.
Nice steal.
Down in. It's good for another 2. She is playing a great game tonight.
You know what I'm thinking? She's already got over 10 points tonight already.
I'm thinking she might. She is playing a great game tonight for the Vikings.
19-10, the Vikings lead with 4 minutes and 55 seconds left in this first half. And the Vikings are playing tough.
Shot.
Real tough. Rebounded
Panthers with the rebound.
by Wesley Panthers. I don't know if you noticed, but it looks like the key player in the game is Caitlin Kopke. Whenever they get a rebound, it always goes back to her. And
she's always first bringing it down the court, setting up the place, setting up this Viking offense.
What a surprise, though.
Shot just off. Scored by DeWitt. Looks like, Haslett's going to get it back.
Another iffy call.
Kopke was right in there to force that, but get the ball back for the Vikings.
Coach Beebe happy with that call. He's happy to see his Vikings get the ball back and get some more points on the board, because I know he's not a big fan of the DeWitt Panthers either, like most Haslett students, and he wants a big win over them.
He wants a big win tonight. Kopke's going to take a rest here, and so is Panthers.
This whole lineup is still all seniors.
Yeah, I haven't seen. Hasn't been a junior in the game yet for the Vikings, and that's kind of a little odd. As the junior players they do have on the team, they have some talent.
Nice shot by Lindsay Yarbrough, number 4. She's got 4 points so far tonight, I think.
Good player.
21-10.
The Haslett student section is loving this right now.
I'm amazed. This student section is rocking, and I know.
And a traveling call on the Panthers. That is going to rile this place up even more. Well, Kopke got a nice 20-second rest, and she's back in the game. She's a tough player.
I just can't wait for the after game, because I know these Vikings will be rocking the house.
Oh, they're going to be rocking tonight.
Those DeWitt kids will just be like, what happened? But I'll be rocking the house with our own.
Kopke keeps playing the way she's been playing. I don't see DeWitt having a chance in this game.
DeWitt hasn't been tonight. Hasn't been making too many shots.
They haven't. They've been playing pretty tough D, but I think the transition points the Vikings are getting have really been hurting them.
I don't like the Panthers have all been going post scoring, and they need some perimeter shots, where the Vikings are having a little bit of both, which is good.
Yeah, they're spreading out their offense. Whoa.
Overshot.
Over the back there on Armstrong. It's all right.
Nice little foul, but it's okay.
No harm done.
There's our student crowd. They're excited.
A little quiet now, but they have been rocking. And Jenny Courier is coming in the game.
That student section, wow. There's a lot of kids.
A lot of kids here for a girls' basketball game.
Stacey Flintmaster, number 22, Panthers.
And number 30, Christy Palmer, is going to inbound the ball. Number 10, Kristen Ivo for the Panthers. Ivo bringing up the court, being guarded by Kopke. It's Courtney Christensen playing some tough D over there.
Some tough D play tonight. And a nice rebound by
Courtney Christensen. Going to call a foul on the play.
Tim Beebe a little upset with that call. There should have been a foul on that call right there.
That's what it looked like.
Did we get a foul called?
I think so, yes.
Because the ball is going back to the Vikings.
Vikings are keeping the ball, so I have to guess that a foul was called. Good inbound there by Bracci to Kopke. Kopke bringing up the court. Kopke finds Christensen. Some drive over to Kopke. Kopke puts it up. Gonna fall just short. Ball's gonna hit out. Good effort there by Bracci to try and save it.
Yeah, what a great effort. There's a lot of people that's starting to become, I don't know if in about the start of the 90s, I don't know many guys that did this would jump out of bounds and save the ball. And I noticed a lot of people are starting to do it, which is a good thing. So you can get some points on the board, because goes out of bounds is a turnover and you don't get points, which you want.
Right. Good turn there by number 24. Good shot by Alyssa Alger.
See, that's all the DeWitt Panthers are relying on is the post.
It's Courier for three.
Oh.
No good on the shot.
Overshot.
She'll be all right. She's going to regroup after that.
We got a replay of this post move by the Panthers. There was a double team, a little double team. Turns around Leslie Panthers, makes the basket, and it gets DeWitt another point. And the Vikings are up 21-12 with 2 minutes left in the first half. And
number 10, Kristen Eibel with the ball at the top of the key. Dishes it off to number 44. Shot by number 44. Shot is no good.
That perimeter shooting for the DeWitt Panthers isn't helping them at all. It's all the posts.
Oh, there's a turnover there. Vikings are going to get the ball.
That was a nice play by the Vikings.
Very nice defense. Lindsay Yarborough's back in the game for Jenny Courier. Liz Bracci inbounding the ball to Caitlin Christensen.
Back to all seniors again. We'll see how long this lasts. I wouldn't be surprised if the Vikings put a nice hefty lead on the Panthers.
Well, there's another 2 points to add to that. Good shot there by Leslie Panthers.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Vikings get a hefty lead on the Panthers that Tim Beebe will throw in some of his juniors.
Got to gain some experience for.
Yeah, you got to gain some experience because those girls will be playing next year.
Or if you get a player hurt, coming up in playoffs, you're going to need some players. You don't want to put them in there.
We had got the foul call on the Vikings, which the foul should have been, in my eyes, and Tim Beebe's and your eyes, guarding the player for 5 seconds, which is a key call now in basketball. And that's getting called more often than I think people realize. Tim Beebe was upset, and it should have been that call.
It's obvious Tim Beebe does not like the call, but that's the way it's going to stand. And it looks like DeWitt's going to get some shots out of this.
We got the ref talking to Coach Beebe to see if he can compromise when nothing happened. And
number 10, Kristen Eibel's going to shoot for the Panthers. And she makes it, gets the bonus.
1 for 1, and it looks like the Panthers are in the bonus moment. Yeah, they are in the bonus now. The Vikings have more than 6 fouls, so that will give the Panthers, every time there's a foul, a 1 for 1 chance at the free throw line, and she makes her second.
Another good shot there by Kristen Eibel. That pulls the Panthers within 9 of the Vikings. Score is 23-14 with 1:15 left in this first half.
This first half has been
it's been some good basketball play.
It's been a key, real good basketball play, and if these girls don't get injured, I think we'll pull off a nice victory.
I think so too. It's good movement by Kopke off the Panthers. Gets her own rebound and puts it back up. Great play.
Takes a shot, offensive rebound, and makes her own shot.
It's great basketball right there by number 44, Leslie Panthers. Number 30, Christy Palmer driving it in. Shot is no good. Rebound by number 52, Liz Bracci. She calls a timeout. Smart play there. She had 3 Panthers
Well,
around her.
Back to Leslie Panthers. You played basketball, haven't you, in the past?
Played basketball in the past.
Isn't it hard to get your own rebound and put it back up and score?
It's real hard, especially when you're outnumbered probably 3-1 down there. A lot of defensive players in there. So when she can put up her own shot, pick up her own rebound, and put it back, that's just a great play there.
We got a Mr. Coach Toby's quote of the game. Coaching basketball is hard work. We're working hard.
That from Vikings assistant coach Kevin Toby.
He also enjoys watching these games on TV 25. Who doesn't enjoy watching these games on TV 25?
I know, I enjoy watching them myself.
Everybody does.
I think so. Again, the Vikings sending out their all-senior lineup.
We got about 43.7 seconds left in this first half. The Vikings lead 25-14.
Panthers on the inbound to Kopke. Kopke bringing it up. This is off to Yarbrough. Yarbrough up the court. Drive in the lane. Good drive out to Brach on the outside. Looks like the Vikings are going to try and slow this down. Maybe play for the last shot. Inside to Kopke.
Travel.
Oh, traveling.
That's a tough call. She slipped on the floor and she tried to get it off, but
it's a tough call, but that's the call the ref makes, so that's the call that's going to stand. It's Kopke playing some defense there on number 30, Christy Palmer. Oh, tipped away by Christensen.
The ball's going to save the Panthers for the end of the first half. This is something I'm going to.
Good shot.
Two.
Maybe the Vikings get it off one shot.
I'm going to start this for this game. Mike, we're going to name something. Who do you think is the key player of the first half?
I think the key player of the first half is Caitlin Kopke, the Haslett Vikings. She's scored some good points. She's played some tough D. I don't see how she could not be the key player of the first half.
Well, I'm giving the key player to the first half to Caitlin Kopke. That is the end of the first half. The Vikings lead 25-14. We'll be back with your second half in a little bit. Welcome back. We're back to the second half of action, and the Vikings lead 25-14 at the beginning of the third quarter.
It's a good drive there by number 10, Kristen Eibel, putting 2 points up for the DeWitt Panthers, pulling them within 9 of the Vikings. It's Kopke across half court.
Kind of a low-scoring game going into the second half.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. I think it's been like real defensive game so far.
You'd think it has been really defensive, but you'd think there'd be some more points on the board, at least maybe 30, 35.
Oh, good steal there by number 24, Alyssa Alger.
Coming in the second half so far, it looks like the DeWitt Panthers are ready to play.
Yeah, they look fired up. They didn't want to get this game back. They don't want to lose to Haslett as much as Haslett doesn't want to lose to DeWitt. So they look like they're coming out fired up, ready to play.
Just shows how big the rivalry is. And
Yep.
Tough defense. Shot by number 44 off the hoop.
Off the hoop. There you go.
I don't know what I was trying to say there.
Kopke bringing the ball down the court. Dishes it off to Crafton. Crafton with the shot. She's got a good shot. No good. Good rebound there by Armstrong. Nope, gets it taken away. Double dribble on the Panthers. The Vikings are going to get it back.
What a call. What a call. That's all we needed so far to get the ball back and score some points.
There's Courtney Christensen on the inbound. Over to Crafton. Crafton down low to Armstrong. Armstrong putting it up. Good for 2. Great play there by the Vikings.
Good for 2, and she's playing tough again already to this second half.
She came ready to play today. That is for sure. Number 30, Christy Palmer working it in. Takes a shot there, no good.
Offensive rebound by the Panthers. Another offensive rebound by the
Second
Panthers.
shot is no good. Krista Crafton with the rebound.
And finally rebounded by Krista Crafton. And nice, tough defensive play by the Vikings.
Kopke over to Crafton. Good shot. Doesn't drop though. 30. Christy Palmer bringing the ball up the court. Oh, good move there behind Christian. She drives the lane.
Nice.
Great play, just can't put it away.
Another rebound by Jacqueline Armstrong.
Kopke gonna slow it down a little bit. Crafton finds inside to Panthers. Panthers with a shot. No good. Armstrong up, but can't pull on the rebound. DeWitt's going the other way with it. Good layup there, no good. Offensive rebound, again, no good.
Finally,
Oh, it looks like
out of bounds.
out of bounds.
The Panthers? Yeah, out of bounds on the Panthers.
Out of bounds on the Panthers. Liz Bracci's in the game for Leslie Panthers. And here comes Lindsay Yarbrough in for Courtney. No, excuse me, Krista Crafton. Again, it's all seniors on the floor for the Vikings.
Not a surprise right now, and
Game's still kind of close. Expecting to go with his better players, which he is.
It's still a close game. The Panthers are pushing hard, but the Vikings are pushing right back and scoring some points. And
Good move there by Yarbrough.
looking for Armstrong.
Finds good shot there, but doesn't fall. Good rebound there by Christensen. Dish it out to Kopke. Offensive board. Looks like we're going to get a foul underneath. Nope. It's going to be a foul on the Vikings. BB does not like the call.
BB is furious.
Does not like that call there. Thinks he got his players got fouled on the play, but the ref saw it different. Well, actually, it looks like the Vikings had the ball.
He did get the
He did get the call.
his call. He was happy with his call.
There's Yarbrough on the inbound. Finds Armstrong. She drives into the lane, and she puts it up for two. Great play.
Jacqueline Armstrong.
She is having a great game.
Great game, and concluding the fourth quarter, we will be naming our player of the game for the Haslett Vikings. So I hope you all would stay with us.
That is something you don't see every day. The ball has just gotten stuck between the rim and the backboard.
What a surprise, what a surprise.
I've done that a lot before, but I've never seen it happen in a game. Let's bring in another ball, knock it loose. Now what are they going to do to restart this? DeWitt's ball up top.
They're giving it to the Vikings. You'd think there would be a jump ball, but they gave it to the Vikings, and she inbounds the ball to Caitlin Kopke, who drives up the floor. Double team.
Double team. Dishes out to Armstrong. To Bracci outside. Shot is good.
That double team did not help the Panthers at all. It left them wide open. One player wide open. They got a point.
Kopke works her way right out of that double play. Good pick there, but it looks like Yarbrough's going to pick up a foul.
She's not. Doesn't look like she was too happy with the call, and first team foul of the half, and she's got third personal, which might give Coach BB a hint, might pull her out with a third personal foul, and we'll see. But she's still in the game for now.
Right now.
At the top of the key, the three-point shot by number 10 missed.
Bracci with the rebound.
What a nice rebound, and
Good rebound there.
we'll see if we get another double team by the Panthers.
Kopke bringing the ball up court. Kristen Eibel playing defense on her. Dishes it off to Courtney Christensen. It's Kopke with the ball. Bracci looking for something to develop. Finds Armstrong down low. She drives to the hoop. Puts it up. It looked like she might have been fouled there. BB thinks so. Ref doesn't think so.
I don't know. I was sitting here watching the JV game tonight, and the refs weren't really calling too good of a game, and in my opinion right now they're not really calling too good of a game either. And
no, it doesn't look like it. Yarbrough has just picked up her fourth personal on a blocking foul, but she's gonna be taken out. BB seems to think that was a charging foul, and from looking at the replays, I don't disagree with him. That looked like she had her feet planted.
She will be out most likely till the fourth quarter.
Probably. That's probably a good assumption. Christy Palmer misses her second free throw. Kopke bringing the ball up the court.
One of the big key players in tonight's game, and the Panthers really haven't seemed to shut her down tonight, and that's going to hurt the Panthers.
Well, with Kopke and Armstrong, that's a good 1-2 combination right there, and that's tough to defend both those players.
It is, and you got also some key players down on the floor, which
Just don't get the, you know, a lot of teams are looking out for Kopke and Armstrong and not looking out for other players, and those other players are the ones that can hurt you sometimes.
yeah, and
Krista Crafton's had a couple good shots tonight.
down
Liz
deep in the
Bracci.
post.
Good ball movement here by the Vikings. It's Crafton to Courtney. Viking players on the bench are getting excited by this. Crafton over to Armstrong.
They see it. They see the open passes, making nice, crisp, clean passes. They haven't found a shot yet.
Shot by Bracci, no good. Rebound by number 24, Alyssa Alger. Dished it off to number 10, Kristen Eibel, bringing it up the court. Eibel finds Alger. Alger down it. Alger driving the lane, puts it up, no good. Armstrong with the rebound.
Little shoving in there. A little shoving going for the
BB definitely. BB wants a foul there, and it looks like the Vikings are going to get the ball here. Out of bounds on DeWitt.
ball. A little shoving down there, going for the ball. I'm not surprised. Haslett DeWitt again.
As with DeWitt, yep, playing hard. Vikings now have a 14-point lead. Crafton gets the ball to Kopke. Kopke brings it up the court.
They're having the Panthers are putting a double team on Kopke so she can't score, but to me it's not gonna help the Panthers at all because someone will be wide open, and most of these weighty Vikings can make shots.
You definitely cannot leave Armstrong open down low.
Liz Bracci just drew a foul, and she's
gonna
going
go
to the
to the line.
line. 2 shots, and
Foul number 12, Herman's first personal.
Number 52, Liz Bracci at the line here, shooting 2.
To the Vikings, Liz Bracci.
Looks like Jenny Curry is going to come in the game, get a junior in for the Vikings. Good shot there. Bracci makes it first of 2. Wesley Panthers and Jenny Curry are in the game for the Vikings.
looking at the roster, Haslett's got a lot of height on the team this year.
They really do. 2 players above 6 foot. That's always
Couple
crucial.
5'10s, and in girls basketball, it's not real
It's
common
rare.
to see big girls like over 6 foot.
It's rare, and it can be really used to your advantage, as the Vikings are showing tonight with Panthers and Armstrong working it down low.
Where in men's basketball, it's rare to see someone 6'1". It's really common to see someone 6'5" though in guys basketball, but 6'1" is just small in guys basketball. Which in here it's pretty it's tall for girls.
Good effort there. Good play there by DeWitt to save the ball and knock it off. Haslett out of bounds. Number 22, Stacy Bleemaster there for the inbound on the Panthers.
A lot of these players for the Panthers, I've noticed, have had brothers that have been DeWitt All-Stars in high school sports.
Alger,
Bleemaster, both in football and basketball, taking his DeWitt Panthers men's team to the championship in basketball and football.
Maggie Flood playing on the JV team, I assume is related to David Flood, who's also a great player for the Panthers.
Most of these people have great relatives or siblings that play basketball.
Yep.
Well, this third quarter is ending quick here. I didn't realize how much time we have left. With about 15 seconds left, the Vikings lead 33-7 at 17, I'm sorry. But
looks like Kopke's going to run out the clock, play for the last shot. Over to Courier. Courier puts it up. Almost. A good board there by Panthers.
where is the foul? Where is the foul?
BB's 6 feet onto the court. He wants a foul there, but
He calmed down, and
calm down. He's going to talk to his troops here, get them ready for the fourth quarter.
that was the end of the third quarter. The Vikings lead 33-17. Heading into the fourth quarter with a big lead, and we got name and player of the game after this quarter.
It's looking like it's going to have to be Armstrong or Kopke, but
That's what I'm aiming for.
we still have the fourth quarter to play, so anything's possible.
Anything can happen in the fourth quarter. It's been proven in many levels of basketball. We have got another Mr. Toby quote of the game. Mr. Toby he likes giving us quotes. Many people don't know, but Mr. Beebe is quite a discus thrower. I did not know that, and he also likes to watch basketball on TV 25.
I did know that. I did not know that Mr. Beebe was a good discus thrower.
That is surprising. They must be getting many quotes from him before the game because he's over there sitting on the sideline to help Coach Beebe coach these Lady Vikings, and thank you to Mr. Toby for a great quote.
Thank you, Mr. Toby. Looks like number 22, Stacy Bleemaster, is going to be inbounding the ball for the Panthers. She finds number 30, Christy Palmer. She brings it up court. Oh, that looks like it's going to go the Vikings' way, out of bounds by the Panthers. Jenny Courier still in the game for the Vikings, the only junior on the floor for the Vikings.
If you really think about it right now, the fourth quarter just started, and they have plenty of time. The Panthers have plenty of time to score some points. So Coach Beebe has got to keep his experienced players in there so he can make sure we get a nice solid lead, so he knows that there will be a win, and he'll be more confident in putting his junior girls.
Good play there by Kopke, missing the shot and then knocking it out of the hands of the DeWitt defender.
Just kind of swats the ball.
Swats it to Jenny Courier.
And then Haslett keeps the ball under control, down deep in the post.
Good play by our Panther, misses it. Looks like we're going to get a foul on the Vikings here.
Jenny Courier with her first personal of the game. Third team foul of the second half.
Kristen Eibel, number 10, bringing the ball up for the Panthers. Dishes it off to Bleemaster. Shot by number 24, Alger, is no good. Kopke working hard, going for the rebound on the floor. As a coach, you got to love that when your players are diving on the floor for those loose balls. You got to love that effort.
Yeah, you got to love that. That shows hard work, and it shows that they want to win, too.
Alger picks up a foul there. Armstrong inbounding the ball for the Vikings, finds Courier. Oh, Courier went down hard there.
With the ball, the ball stays with the Vikings. It's their possession.
Jump ball.
With a jump ball, and looks like she's going to take a seat. Looks like she could have been a little bit shaken up there, and
she's tough though. She's going to be back in.
She will be back in later tonight.
Armstrong inbounds at the Kopke. So DeWitt's going with some full court pressure here. Kopke brings it up. This is it off to Crafton.
They're playing a tough man-to-man defense, and
3-point shot by Panthers, no good.
Haslett's kind of having a tough game second half right now. They're not making too many of their shots.
Haven't made a shot yet in the fourth quarter.
We have a timeout.
Looks like we got a 30-second timeout called by
the Panthers.
Called by DeWitt.
We got a replay coming here of the last DeWitt shot. That was
a good transition play. Number 44, Brittany Sovren, just putting it away for the Panthers. Good play there.
Another surprising, we have another Mr. Toby quote of the game. I think Mr. Beebe should use more geometry in his plays. I wouldn't be surprised that Mr. Toby said that because he is a math teacher.
He is a math teacher here at Haslett High School, and that does not surprise me that he would say something like that.
Mr. Toby, what a great quote.
Thanks again, Mr. Toby, for all the great quotes you're supplying us for tonight's game. Here's Caitlin Kopke bringing the ball up court. Looks like it's going to be the Vikings ball, out of bounds on DeWitt.
Not Caitlin Kopke, but Jacqueline Armstrong inbounding the ball.
Again, it's all seniors on the court for the Vikings.
Looks like Krista Crafton is limping down the floor, and she is injured.
Oh, Krista Crafton is definitely injured.
She looks injured, and
looks like Lindsay Yarbrough is going to be in there for her. She's already gone to the scorer's bench.
We'll see if somebody calls a timeout. We got a jump ball.
That's going to be DeWitt ball.
Possession.
Crafton is limping off. She looks hurt. Let's hope she will be able to come back in this game.
She's a good key player in the.
She is in some pain over there on the bench.
She is in some pain. She's been injured before the season, and it looks like maybe the same injury is coming back to her, which wouldn't help.
From the looks of it, I'd say it'd be surprising if she finds her way back to the floor tonight. She looks pretty hurt over there. With only less than 6 minutes left in the game, I say it's doubtful she comes back. But we just hope for the best. Hope she's all right. Hope it's nothing too serious.
I hope it doesn't keep her out for the season. And
Yep.
she's one key player. I don't know.
She is a key player for this Viking team. BB wanted to charge there. He's not going to get it.
These refs, in my opinion, haven't been calling the game the way that Mr. BB has wanting it been called. There's been some iffy calls tonight, but
Double team on Kopke.
we got a
BB's going to call a timeout. Get her out of that.
Why Mr. BB? Well, with other Viking sports action, I guess that the Haslett golf team pulled off a nice 2-way or 3-way tie for the golf championship.
Well, they won their regional, and they're going to states over at Grand Valley's course this weekend, Friday, Saturday.
And
so best of luck to the golf team this weekend. Hopefully they can pull off state title.
yes, hopefully they can. They were won second place last year.
Second in the states last year behind Mount Pleasant. They had a good golf team this year. Young, real young. One senior,
but
good golf team. Hopefully they can pull it off and win the state title for us.
well, we have another Mr. Toby quote of the game. I think it's cool that the path of the ball when it's graphed is a parabola. Mr. Toby,
Again with a math comment related to the game of basketball.
he's a clever guy. He's always got some interesting quotes up his sleeve, and
And we're seeing most of them tonight.
to remind you, with 5 minutes and 40 seconds left, we will be naming the player of the game tonight. And the Vikings lead 33-21 with 5 minutes and 35 seconds left in the game. And
It's Yarbrough with the ball.
she's back in the game in the fourth quarter, which isn't a surprise to me because I knew she'd be coming back in the game sometime tonight.
Well, she came in when Crafton had to go out when she was injured, so
You got to put somebody in there, but
got to put somebody in.
hopefully she just doesn't draw any more fouls on herself.
It's like,
Do we have an out-of-bounds call?
I think we got a pushing foul on DeWitt. Yes.
Pushing foul.
Looks like number 30, Christy Palmer's getting a little too physical down there. And
What do you
look,
expect?
like there she is again, right there.
What do you expect?
Pushing it.
Haslett DeWitt.
Getting upset.
Who's not gonna get physical in a game like this?
Happens in all games versus Haslett and DeWitt.
Nice
Good
little
save there by Christensen, but Palmer's there to pick it up for the Panthers and take it the other way. Christensen's coming back hard.
hustling down the
Palmer
court. She
drives the lane and puts it in.
She ran the whole court, drove up the lane, and scored. Which it has a defense need to step up there a little bit. And the Panthers are only down by 12 now.
Thanks to Liz Bracci driving it down and putting another 2 up there for the Vikings. Good play there by Liz. It's number 10, Kristen Eibel with the ball, working the perimeter.
I know I was talking to some of the student fans at halftime, and they were telling me that this game is a big game, and hopefully Haslett pulls a win off, because I know they're excited. They're making a lot of noise, and
They're definitely pumped tonight. They know this is a big one.
a big game.
They want to see their Lady Vikings succeed as much as the Lady Vikings want to win tonight. So they've definitely been in it all game.
Because if Haslett beats DeWitt tonight, it'll knock DeWitt back down in the second place for the champ. It'll knock him down in the second place for the championship and put Haslett still up in first. We got a replay. Looks like she picked it up. We have a
double dribble replay just a few minutes ago. And that's what that was.
She had to do something. Well, back to the game we go. Caitlin Kopke has the ball at the top of the key, outside the key. And a nice little pushing foul by number 30.
Christy Palmer. Again, that's just trying to get the ball, playing aggressive. Happens a lot, Haslett DeWitt matches. Armstrong on the inbound. Armstrong, Kopke. Kopke's driving in. Oh, she puts it in, but it looks like they're going to call the foul in the lane before that.
We got 5 team fouls already for the Panthers, maybe even 6.
6 fouls for the Panthers.
6 fouls it is, with 4 minutes and 6 seconds left.
Blue Master picking up the personal. Armstrong putting it up, no good.
She hops on the ball. We got a jump ball. Jump ball,
Haslett ball.
Haslett's ball, and that's not a surprise to me.
Again, if you're Coach Beebe, you got to love your players diving on the floor trying to get those balls. That's good effort there, and any coach would love to have that on his
Hard
team.
work. All these girls are tired coming into the 4th quarter, and they're working hard in the 4th quarter. That's what they need to do.
It's Kopke over to Yarbrough. Yarbrough having a look at a 3. Not going to fall, but she's going to get her own rebound.
Passes back out
to Armstrong.
Armstrong, which is surprised to see her outside in the post.
Yes, yeah, that's surprising. Usually see her down by the paint.
They've got Liz Bracci, and Courtney Christensen isn't. She's pretty tall, so they've got some height on the court right now.
Christensen's driving. Nope, she pulls back to Yarbrough, top of the key. Bracci working it on the perimeter to Kopke.
Looking for the shot. There you are, looking for the shot.
Kopke over to Armstrong.
Watch. They got to start watching the 5-second call. The 5-second call can hurt you in a game of basketball.
There's going to be a foul there on number 12 for the Panthers, Krista Crimmins.
And I think that puts Haslett in the bonus.
That puts Haslett in the bonus. Yarbrough's going to go to the line and shoot 1-and-1.
1 for 1 it will be, and there hasn't been many free throws tonight. Not many. There's been a lot in the past couple games, but not as many tonight as there has been. Well, past games. I don't know if that's the girls that don't want to just get fouls called or what.
Could be a portion of the refs letting them play too, not calling everything.
There's been a lot of, the refs have been letting these girls play, a little roughhousing in here and there, and
Yarbrough makes them both. Good shooting there by Lindsay Yarbrough. Gives the Vikings a 14-point lead with 3:17 left here. Reminder, at the conclusion of this game, we'll be naming our player of the game for the Haslett Vikings. Ball being brought to the court by number 30, Christy Palmer for the Panthers. Oh, Caitlin Kopke steps up.
tough defense. Tough defense played by Caitlin Kopke. She had a screen, a set on her, switches up
with Courtney Christensen. Okay, looks like we got a timeout here on the floor.
Timeout, and the refs are getting a little action from the cameraman down there. He looks like we got, I don't remember the guy's name,
maybe?
but his name's Fred something, and he I don't know if most people know him, but he does the 5th quarter on WLNS, and this must be, I wouldn't be surprised if this is gonna be game of the week.
This is probably game of the week
for girls basketball.
It's gotta be. DeWitt and Haslett in there together, always a good game, always a good rivalry.
There can't be any bigger games out there tonight.
I don't think there is.
Any bigger games at all.
It'll be interesting to see here if BB puts out some of his younger players. It looks like this one's starting to wind down, or if he's going to stick with his all-senior lineup.
I don't know. I think the score is still too close. With 2 minutes left in the second half, we got a crowd. We got the crowd.
There's our senior
we got
section
our
right there.
Senior section pumped
Senior
here.
section,
and they're going crazy. They're all excited.
Don, you were right, sticking with the all-senior lineup. Yarbrough breaking down the court. Oh, it's stolen by number 10, Kristen Eibel. Spin move, she pulls it outside. Saved by number 24, Alyssa Alger. Three-pointer there, no good. Rebound by Kristen Eibel. Eibel looking for something. Driving the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Leslie Panthers. Looks like we're going to have a foul here.
Krista Crafton is back in the game.
Wow, she is tough. She
looks
tough, real hurt, and
she
she is back.
She came off that injury. She didn't look too
good. She was moving slow, and she is back, and looks like she's going to the line to shoot some. Shooting 1 for 1 here.
I wasn't sure if she was going to come back into the game or not, and looks like she did. Toughened up, and she's going to the line too, which
24, Alyssa Aldridge picking up the foul. It's her 4th personal. She gets the bonus.
nice little free throw there.
Good shot.
I don't know that leg. I think she had an injury to her leg, and that's got to be playing a little key part in these free throws.
Yeah, she could be favoring it, which could throw them off. Which
Putting a
could have
little-
been the reason for that.
putting a
This
little-
right there.
Favoring it, not putting much weight on that leg, and which can make a big key in free throws for
Yes.
tonight's game.
Legs are definitely important for free throws. Number 22, Stacy Bleemaster over to 10. 44, good shot there, not gonna fall.
Rebounded by Jacqueline
Another
Armstrong.
great rebound by Jacqueline Armstrong.
One of the biggest key players in tonight's game.
It's Kopke moving the ball up the court. Over to Armstrong, back to Kopke. Kopke driving, dishes out to Yarbo. Great catch there by Yarbo to keep that ball in play. One-handed grab. Armstrong down low. The pants, Craftsman puts it away.
We have 1 minute and 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The Vikings lead 40-25. This is making me excited.
There is a traveling call on DeWitt. This one's going the other way.
This game is making me pumped, and this crowd, I think this
crowd's starting to get into it even more.
This crowd is starting to get into the game even more.
They sense this one's winding down, and they sense their team's about to win.
The guys are feeling it. They're getting ready for, we got a replay here.
Great catch by Yarbo, and the replay is cut off.
Oh, we had a technical difficulty there with our replay. People in the back. And here we go. Back to the replay again. She just kind of gets the ball.
Gets a good look down low.
Finds her down low.
Crafton.
Number 24 for the Panthers is looking at the ball the whole time. She doesn't even see the ball go to Krista, and Krista's wide open.
Krista wide open, and you know she's going to put it away if you leave her open like that.
Well, the Haslett Vikings are getting ready for a big game football. We got a big football game tomorrow. The varsity boys have got a game against Grand Rapids Union.
That should be a good game.
There's 2 games left of the season, so for the regular season, and they've got their 6 wins to get into the playoffs, and school's excited. They're
looking good for the football team. They got a
good.
solid team this year. Only loss coming to DeWitt, which was another big rivalry match, as is girls basketball.
It's looking good for the guys basketball, the girls basketball, the guys football, the football team, and boys golf. We got 3 teams looking for some state championships here, and hopefully all 3 can
pull one away.
Pull it off.
Looks like there's going to be a foul there on number 12, Krista Crimmins.
Going to the
DeWitt.
line, 1-and-1 for the Vikings.
Crafton is
Shooting
limping
1-on-1.
up there, but she's tough. She wants to stay in the game. It's a 3rd foul there for number 12, Krista Crimmins.
That crowd is
Crowd is getting up for this game. Haslett versus DeWitt, always a big one. Just Crafton at the line.
Crafton still kind of looks like she might be favoring her leg just a little, but
She limped walking all the way down the court, but she's tough, and I think she wants to stay in.
take the pain, and so she can pull off a nice win.
Great shot there by Krista, gets the bonus.
Make her feel good to go 2-0 against the Lady Panthers in her senior season.
You know, the last couple years, Vikings have made it to the district finals in girls basketball, only to lose to DeWitt. If that situation were to play out this year, the Vikings have the talent and the ability to beat them this year in the district finals.
You know what? That's what happened to the boys too this past season. They lost to DeWitt in the district finals, and they pulled off 2 wins. Pulled off 2 wins in the regular season. So hopefully this doesn't come true for the Lady Vikings this season.
Hoping this is their year, they can beat them and be district champs, and hopefully do good in the regional. Looks like Courtney Christian is going to the line, and that could put her in the double bonus.
I think we are going double bonus here, Mike.
Yes, we are.
We're going double bonus, two shots at the line.
Foul on number 22, Stacy Bleemaster. That's her 2nd foul. Haslett leads this by 16. First shot no good for Christensen.
We got 1 minute and 13 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Just to remind you, once more at the end of this game, we will conclude with the player of the game and give some thoughts on the game. And
Number 20, Mickey Church in for the Panthers. Great rebound there by Armstrong. Dishes it out to Crafton.
they're gonna, I think the I think the Vikings are going to play conservative here.
There goes Armstrong. Oh. You know, it's not too often you see Armstrong miss an open look like that, but she's going to the line, and hopefully she can make up for it here.
Coach Beebe, we got less than a minute remaining in the fourth quarter. Actually, less than a minute remaining in the game. And Coach Beebe has to be telling his players right now, keep it conservative and make sure they don't score any more points, which it looks right now, if the Vikings keep playing the way they are, then there'll be a win for the Vikings.
It's like Alyssa Flesher's coming in for the Vikings.
So
is Jenny Courier. Putting in some of the younger players. This one's just about wrapped up. Here comes Megan Gornacci and Amanda Rappeljay.
This game, the Coach Beebe is finished. He's putting his players in.
Out. He's pulling out his starters. No, he doesn't want to take any chance here of them getting hurt. After Armstrong shoots this, I imagine she's going to be replaced by Alyssa Flesser.
So we're going.
Rebound, great rebound there by Courier, but she loses it. Looks like the ball's still loose. Looks like we can call.
We got a foul.
Got a foul here. Or I think we're getting a foul here. It's like a foul on the Vikings. Gonna be Panther ball. Number 12, Krista Crimmins to inbound. Great ovation here as Jacqueline Armstrong exits the game.
What a game by Jacqueline Armstrong, and
great game by Jacqueline Armstrong.
looks like the clock is just going to run down. We got about 45 seconds left in the game. Vikings lead 42-25. Nice little block by the Vikings and out of bounds by the Panthers.
Vikings against the ball. Alyssa Flesser now. We have an all-junior lineup except for Caitlin Kopke.
Caitlin Kopke, one of the key players in this game, is staying in the game tonight for the rest of the game. She played a lot for tonight.
She played a lot. I don't think she sat out too much. Maybe 1 or 2 minutes tops. Here she is working the ball. Looks like she's just trying to kill some clock here. Doesn't look like DeWitt's trying to foul him anymore. Kopke finds Rappeljay over there. Gets to Courier. Back to Kopke.
We just got a game of pass around the top of the key.
Out of bounds. Haslett ball.
15.3 seconds left in the game. The Vikings have got this in the bag tonight. We have got the player of the game coming up at the end of this game, and it'd be nice to give someone the player of the game. And
it's a good steal by DeWitt. Oh, and a foul by Rappeljay. That one deserved a foul.
Foul by Amanda Rappeljay. And
now, if you're a Viking fan, you gotta love this. Beating DeWitt by 17 points at home.
I'm not sure how much they beat him before, but I think it was pretty hefty win over the Panthers. And we've got 3 seconds left in the game. I'm happy now. I think, Mike, you're pretty happy with this.
Pretty happy with this game. Girls played great. They played great. Both teams played hard, but Haslett's just a great team.
Vikings played harder, and
that will do it.
That's the end of the game. The
girls
Vikings
are pumped.
The Vikings beat the DeWitt Panthers, and we have, in just a moment, the player of the game. And you know what, Mike? I'm gonna let you call the player of the game when we will get the player of the game. What a nice win by the Lady Vikings, and
they deserve this one. They're gonna be excited tonight, and they definitely deserved it.
We got
Vikings over the Panthers, 42-25 tonight.
42-25. Mike, I'm gonna let you call
tonight's player of the game.
We usually have something up on the screen tonight for the player of the game, but I'm gonna. Oh, here we go.
Tonight's player of the game is none other than Jacqueline Armstrong.
This is Big Don's player of the game.
Big Don's player of the game is Jacqueline Armstrong.
Jacqueline Armstrong.
Great game on both sides of the ball.
She had those offensive, defensive rebounds. She had blocks and steals and everything. Well, Mike, it was nice to have you tonight. The Vikings win 42-25. I'm Don Onwiller.
I'm Mike Gauthier.
Thank you.